When did softness become shameful? Who taught you that crying makes you weak? Because I need you to know they were wrong. You weren't born believing you had to man up. You didn't come into the world thinking softness was something that you had to hide. That got taught to you through subtle comments, through silence, through the look someone gave you when you were vulnerable, through the be a man that cut deeper than it sounded. Maybe you were 6 crying after a fall and someone said, "Stop being such a girl." Maybe you were 13, overwhelmed and told to get a grip. Maybe by the time you hit adulthood, you couldn't even name what you felt, just that it was easier to shut down than to speak up. And I want to pause here, because if this is you, that silence you learned, it wasn't weakness, it was survival. You weren't wrong for adapting, you were just trying to belong. But here's the cost no one talks about. When you swallow your pain for years, it doesn't disappear, it turns into rage, numbness, isolation. You start believing no one really sees you, because how could they when you were taught to hide? So what would it be like to let back some of that softness into your life, to stop proving you're okay and just be as you are? You're not weak for feeling. You're human, and I promise you, the right people will never ask you to shrink to be loved. And if this stirred something, why don't you drop a heart in the comments and follow along for part 2, where we'll be talking about the cost of constantly performing and being strong.